In this video, we're going to look at 10 productive things to do when you're bored and have absolutely nothing better to do. Smash the like button and subscribe. I believe we can all attest to wasting time, our precious time. And often we waste it on some of the most useless thing you can imagine. But like most of us, we suffer the occasional lapse in judgment and may make poor decisions. When you're bored, you could find yourself binge watching Netflix, picking up your phone, scrolling through it, and to see whether you have any new messages on social media. But none of these activities add to the quality of our lives. It's said that an idle mind is the devil's workshop, which is why you likely make some really bad decisions when you're bored. Why? Because the dopamine you can have gotten from being productive in one way or the other now needs to be found by making impulsive decisions that feel good in the moment. It's therefore imperative that when you're bored, you find something productive to do. I promise you, it will feel better than staring at the ceiling or just wasting time, wondering if that girl keeps staring at you in the office, has a crush on you. Well, if she knew you spent all your time watching Netflix and staring at the ceiling, the answer is probably not. In this video, you'll get a list of 10 things you can do to catch yourself if you're bored and just killing time. Here's an interesting fact. Over an average lifetime, you spend 7 years eating, 4 years cleaning your house, 3 years in meetings, 8 months opening junk mail, 6 months sitting at red lights, 120 days brushing your teeth. Well, I'm not sure if this information is relative, but it's good to know. So, in order to increase your productivity and feel much more happier at the end of the day, which I believe we all would do, here are 10 things you can do in your spare time. 1. Exercise. I think exercising is a no brainer. A sheer benefit alone is just staggering. And if you guys aren't exercising already, I suggest you start dusting off those old trainers and get yourself moving. Just to name a few benefits of exercise, you'll look better, you'll lose weight, you'll become lean, you will gain muscle if you want to. And these are just the physical benefits of exercise. Others include improved sleep, improved memory, less depression. The endorphins released during exercise makes you happier. Number 2, start a business. We live in an age where it's never been easier to start a business or side hustle, and you can start making a living from it. The internet has changed the way people and businesses do things, and it has literally created hundreds of online businesses. You can start a blog, write a book, start an Instagram page, do Shopify, or start a YouTube channel. There is literally a ton of different ways to make money online. You just need to do a bit of research, start something, stick to it, and don't give up. 3. Read a book. Successful people never stop learning, and reading books is a great way to stay inspired and motivated and to increase your knowledge. Books teleport you into another world. Some books will teach you how to develop new skills about history, while others teach you something new and interesting about our world. Reading books is a sure way to increase your knowledge, and it makes you more interesting for people to talk to. Check out the link below for some free motivational audiobooks. 4. Evaluate your goals. I know all of us have some goals that we would like to achieve. Whether you write them down on a piece of paper or store them in your mind's memory, we all have goals and aspirations we would like to achieve. So, since you're bored and supposedly have nothing to do, why not start evaluating your goals? Here's an interesting tip. Make short and long term plans of how you intend to achieve your goals. Plan in your mind how you intend to achieve those goals. A good tip I've learned from the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey is to Begin with the end in mind. So see yourself already achieving the goal and work your way backwards. For example, let's say you plan on buying a car. You should start putting aside a little cash every day or week by cutting down on unnecessary expenses, such as meals. You can prepare them at home and freeze them in the refrigerator, so every day after work, all you have to do is heat up the meal. This should save you a considerable amount of money. This is just one simple way you can set up a goal and save some cash. If you don't have any goals or instead haven't defined them clearly, when you're bored is the best time to come up with some. Setting goals gives you a sense of purpose and the type of focus that you need in order to achieve them. Number 5, meditate. One of the most productive things you can do in your spare time is to meditate. And I know what you're thinking, productive, meditate. Can these two even go in the same sentence? Isn't that a self contradicting statement? But I know a lot of you are probably thinking this, but meditation is one of the most important and productive habits you can foster. There are literally thousands of studies that support meditating, even for 5 minutes in a day, can lead to a lot of benefits. My favorite being peace of mind. Knowing meditation can seem like one of the most boring, mundane things in the world, especially if you're bored, but the benefits are worth it. Number 6, do chores. Do me a favor and look around your house or bedroom and tell me what you see. If there are changes you would like to make in your home, start cleaning and arranging. I know doing chores can be the most boring task in the world, believe me, I know. But walking back home to a clean, neat house at the end of a hard day's work is definitely worth it. To make the task more appealing, switch on some good music, something that you can sing or dance along to, and turn up the volume. Who said only characters in movies get to dance when cleaning their house? Before you know it, you will have gotten your chores out of the way. And you will probably be feeling very exhausted, but a lot happier, and hopefully you'll have a sense of accomplishment. 7. Develop a hobby or skill. There's a high probability that the reason you're bored is that you are uninspired to do anything or you simply have nothing to do. You can easily deal with both issues simply by developing a new skill or a new hobby. Hobbies include cycling, and you can do that to get out of your comfort zone and challenge yourself more. 8. Take a class. Learning a new language, learning to cook new recipes, taking a course online. There are tons of new skills that you can learn and you don't have to pay for them. There's a lot you can learn from watching videos right here on YouTube. The final two is number 9, plan your year. Number 10, perhaps try getting a job if you don't already have one. And this will definitely keep you from getting bored. Thanks for watching, guys, and please subscribe. Comment below some other creative ways you guys could spend your time.